guys, it's Simply Obsessed and welcome to my channel and welcome to my Rouge Salon and Spa speed build video. But before we go ahead and go into the details for this build, I would like to take a moment to say thank you. At the time of this recording, I believe I have 989 subscribers, which is making my heart smile, you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. I say this all the time, but I really mean it. I appreciate each and every one of you. It is amazing to me, like the fact that you guys watch my videos and you subscribe and you leave comments just blows my mind. And I just want to take a moment to say that I genuinely appreciate each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. I can't believe we're almost at 1,000 subscribers, especially because my goal was to reach 1,000 subscribers by my birthday, which is on December 28th. So to see that we're here almost at 1,000 subscribers on the 1st is just making me really happy, and I just want to take a moment to let you guys know that I really appreciate you all, and you all are amazing, and I love you guys, and you're awesome, and yeah. So I just want to take a moment to say thank you. But anywho, today's build is the Rouge Salon and Spa. This build is available in the Sims 4 gallery. You can search for it using hashtag #SimplyObsessed, and in the description box below you will find a link that takes you directly to the gallery posting for this build. In the gallery, it is not a spa. It is listed as a generic lot, and that is because I didn't meet the requirements for this to technically be a spa. So in build mode, if you're building a community lot like a spa or a bar or a gym, on the side they'll have a list of items that you need to include in order for the lot to technically be considered a spa, a gym, or whatever it is you're trying to build. And for this lot to be a spa, it had to have a shower and some lockers. And when I started building, I had already completed my blueprint. I already had everything mapped out, and implementing a shower and lockers just wasn't going to happen. So I just saved this lot as a generic lot in the gallery. I was going to place the lockers in the shower in like the basement of this build, but then I decided against it because, you know, somebody's sim might come on the lot and want to take a shower, and then they'll be ranting and raving because they couldn't reach the shower, and I didn't want that to happen. So in the gallery, this is listed as a generic lot. Also, you guys, make sure that you enable move objects on, as well as the show hidden objects cheat. I use the move objects on to be able to place things the way I want it, to be able to place things perfectly. The show hidden objects cheat was used for the lighting in this build. So a little later in this video, you're going to see me place some really huge circles on the ceiling. Those circles are actually hidden lighting effects that are in the show hidden objects section, you know, that you unlock. So those lights aren't visible when you're playing the game, but when you go into build by mode, they are visible. What they do is they add extra lighting to your builds without you having to add an actual light fixture. I didn't want to crowd up this build with too much lighting overhead, so I placed a few chandeliers, but then I added a lot of those hidden object lighting thingamajiggers. So yeah, so when you build and when you add on to the slot in build mode, you will be able to see them, but when you're playing, they're not visible. I think those circles are visible when you see the previews of this build in the Sims 4 gallery, but just know that they don't appear when you're playing the game. I had so much fun with this build because it is something that I have never done before. I usually stay away from community lots. The only community lot that I have ever shared with you guys, besides this one, is a toddler park, a family-friendly toddler park, and I had done that so long ago. I shared that park back when the toddler stuff pack came out, and that was the only community lot that I shared with you all. I usually stay away from them. I don't think I'm the best builder. I think I have a lot of improving to do, and community lots make me nervous because I don't know, they just make me so uncomfortable. I see so many amazing builds created by other simmers, and I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna touch that. But I decided to step out of my comfort zone for this build. I've been trying to do that a lot more recently. So I usually stick with room builds and apartment renovations and houses, but I want to be a better builder. In order for that to happen, I have to step out of my comfort zone. So I decided to tackle a community lot. And once Get Famous was released, and I noticed that we have these styling stations that remind me of, you know, the hair salon type station thingamajiggies that you find in a hair salon, I knew that I wanted to try to do a salon and spa. I was really nervous when starting, but I looked up some photos online to get an idea of how the layout should be and, you know, what things should look like. And once I got over my nerves and decided to do it, this build became a lot of fun. The Get Famous items that came, the Get Famous items that I used were the styling stations, or the makeup stations to be exact, because I think in Get Famous the stylists use like a stepping thing, like you step onto something. So these are technically the makeup stations that you see in this salon. So you're not going to be able to, you know, see your Sims getting their hair done, but it does have the same effect. What else did I use from Get Famous? I think that's the main thing that I used from Get Famous, the makeup styling stations. Other than that, I used a lot of items from the Floors Jungle Adventure, and I used some items from Vintage Glamour. I used a lot of items from Spa Day. Upstairs, you'll find a massage area. You can get you can get a foot massage, and I even created a little nail station. I wish we could have our Sims get their nails done and have like an actual salon to go to. Hopefully that is a thing. We never know. You never know. I don't know if it'll actually happen, but it would be really cool if it was a thing. But upstairs I created a fake little nail station where you can get your nails done. I have the nail polish and the lamps, and I have another reception area upstairs, and I think 4 or 5 massage chairs so your Sims can get their, get a foot massage and all that. I can't remember which packs were used, like the exact number of packs that I used for this build, but I know I used Vintage Glamour, Jungle Adventure, Get Famous, Spa Day, and I can't remember. Every time I do a build, I always tell myself, write down the packs you use so you can mention them in the speed build, and I always forget to do that. But yeah, for my next build, I really want to try to do a base game plus build. Those seem like a lot of fun because it's a fun challenge to just stick with, 1 or 2 packs. So I think I want to do that next. I don't know if it's going to be a community lot. That would be pretty hard for me because I'm really indecisive and I'm so used to being able to choose from everything. But we'll see. But I think I want my next build to be a base game plus, probably base game plus Get Famous, or I don't know. We'll figure that out. Leave a comment below letting me know what you would like to see my next build be. Would you like it to be another community lot, maybe a laundromat, or a restaurant? Let me know. I love hearing from you guys, and I want to make sure that I'm creating content that you actually want to see. So leave a comment below letting me know what you would love to see. I just love hearing from you guys. So yeah, just let me know. I've done one other, I think I've only done one base game build on this channel, which is bad. I think I should have more than those. I think the last base game build that it's base game plus. The last base game plus build I did, I think, was for seasons, and I got so frustrated with that because it took me forever, and there isn't much landscaping on that house because, to be honest, I got so tired and frustrated that I was just like, forget it. So I didn't really do much landscaping, but I think that was the last base game build I've done. So leave a comment below letting me know what you would love to see. I love a challenge. I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone and become a better builder. So I would just love to hear from you guys. I have my talking points written down on my notebook beside me, and I'm not wearing my glasses, so let me just peek for a second, squint my eyes to see what I wrote. Oh, so this build took me about 10 hours, you guys. 10 hours to build this lot. I am super indecisive. You probably heard me mention that in some of my other speed build videos. I am super indecisive. I'm extremely picky. I will look through different colors about 100 times before I place it, and it's something that I'm working on, because a lot of times when I'm reviewing the footage, I'm like, hey, that wasn't so bad after all, and I could have stuck with it with, you know, one of the other colors that I was looking at. But yeah, 10 hours. It wasn't in one day. I worked on it for like 3 days, a couple hours for about 3 or 4 days, and yeah, I wasn't as frustrated as I usually am. I guess it's because I was really excited about this build and it's something new, and I was just super excited about trying something different. I didn't find myself getting super frustrated with this build, but I was a bit picky. And you know, a few times actually I had to cut out a lot of footage for this whole speed build video, because the footage after everything was sped up was about 2.5 hours, and I had to cut out a lot of stuff. So basically what I did was I cut out me going through the different color swatches and placing things that I didn't use. Like I just cut all that out in order to get this down to 15 minutes, because oh my goodness, it was a lot of footage. So I hope that this speed build isn't too jumpy, like you see me going from one section to another. When I build on camera, I try to stick with a plan, like working one room at a time, but sometimes I just get carried away and I'll be working on the bathroom, and then I'll work on the landscaping, and then I'll work on the roof, and I jump a lot. So please forgive me if this build is, the speed build is a little too jumpy. I hope that it's enjoyable and that it's not too like all over the place. But yeah, this build, like I said earlier, is available in the Sims 4 gallery. You can search for it using hashtag #SimplyObsessed or hashtag #SimplyObsessed28, and in the description box below you'll find a link to the gallery posting. The link will take you directly to this gallery posting. In the description box below you will also find the links to my Twitter and Instagram. I share a lot of pictures on Twitter and Instagram of my builds, you know, some behind the scenes photos, or you know, things that are, you know, my works in progress. I share a lot of pictures of my builds on Twitter and Instagram. So if you want to give me a follow and just see some of the things that happen behind the scenes, make sure that you give me a follow on Twitter and Instagram, but no pressure, only if you really want to. Only if you really want to. And actually, since we're almost at 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a face reveal soon. I said this a while ago, and I'm going to keep my promise. I said that once I reach 1,000 subscribers, I would do a face reveal. So that's something to kind of look forward to. I'm really excited about that. I'm nervous, but I'm excited about that. I want to get over my nerves and anxiety and just, you know, put my face out there, especially when we do live streams. I love to have a webcam sometimes. So yeah, that's something that is going to be coming up soon, a face reveal. And I'm also thinking about doing a get to know me or Q&A for this channel, but I don't know. I'll go over the details a little later. But let me get back to talking about this build. So I'm working on the upstairs area. You see a second reception desk. There's some massage chairs, and to the left you see the nail painting station, the nail station with the lamps and the nail polish and all that. I really wish our Sims could go to an actual salon and get their hair done and their nails done. That would be super amazing, you guys. I would love that so much. I can't wait to see what the next expansion and stuff packs and game packs are going to be. I'm loving Get Famous, and it was it was an unexpected pack. I was thinking that University would be next, so I can't wait to see what's next. I can't wait to see what the future holds for the whole Sims 4 franchise. Like, I'm just super excited. I absolutely love The Sims. I've been in love with The Sims for 10 years now, and I'm just excited for the next 10 years. Hopefully there is another 10 years, but I can't wait to see what the future holds for The Sims. And let me see. Okay, so here I'm working on the bathroom. Bathroom is simple, some exposed brick hardwood floors in two stalls. And oh, here I'm working on the lighting. So these are the circle lights I was telling you guys about. They don't appear in when you're playing. They only appear in build by mode, and they're there to add extra lighting without the excessive use of actual lighting fixtures. And it looks like the screenshots are going to be coming up pretty soon. So before it's time for me to go, I just want to say thanks again for all your support. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. You all are amazing. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big old thumbs up and share it with your friends if you think they might like it as well. And if you are new here, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell to receive upload notifications from my future uploads. And I hope that each and every one of you amazingly beautiful people has an awesome day no matter who you are or where you are. And I will talk to you lovelies in my next video. Bye guys.